remember.
Billy Madison was his first like. Actually, his first movie was a really low budget movie called Going Overboard.
Yeah, I seen the picture, the poster for that. It looked pretty funny. Not the movie, but the poster.
Ooh, here we go.
It reminded me of what Once Bitten with Jim Carrey.
The Zack Snyder article.
Oh boy.
He's talking about Rebel Moon director's cut is almost like a different movie.
When have I heard that before?
We know, Zach. Netflix acts for the PG-13 cuts and stuff. We know that. We know, which is dumb. I don't. Netflix.
I like it.
I don't know.
I like it. It gives me two versions to watch.
So that
gives me more Zach.
No, I know. Yeah, but he I mean, he doesn't do that much director's cut because Army of the Dead and Army of the Thieves didn't have one.
It's like
I think Army of the Dead. I think he should have made one for Army of the Dead. It would have been fire.
No, I'm
violent.
Good. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. But no. Like I understand from multiple people, but at least for part 2, please have both cuts ready. I get it. Yes.
Nobody's gonna watch the theatrical.
No, nobody's gonna watch the theatrical. Even people on Twitter
like,
come
anywhere
on.
near me, dude.
Even people on Twitter.
Does it hurt your feelings that another cut exists of a movie? Just watch the one you want to see.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna wait for the other. I'm gonna wait for the cut of the movie.
Sometimes I watch the theatrical Lord of the Rings. Sometimes I watch the extended.
I'm gonna campaign for 3 years for the other cut of the Snyder cut of Rebel Moon. Okay, it's gonna be amazing.
Glizzy, what's a glizzy?
That's
pizza. I don't know.
It's a hot dog.
I don't know. I never heard that.
I kind of folded my pizza. I folded my pizza up.
I know it's. I guess it's a term, but I don't know what it means. Because they're eating pizza. What's a glizzy?
But no, like it's like okay, like we get it's another director. Again, Netflix asks for. Yeah, can you make us a PG-13 cut? It's whatever.
Reading between the lines, I think he's saying the R version is connected to Army of the Dead, etc., and the regular version isn't. That would be interesting.
No, he just said the upcoming director's cut.
What if he connects the verses?
Do you guys know what
convoluted
cut means? Like, seriously? Yeah. Just goddamn.
Glizzy is a Glock. It's a gun. That's a glizzy.
Okay.
Well,
not eating one of those.
Never mind. I ain't gonna say because that's.
No, I'm just.
Does it mean something else too on the internet?
Okay, if I hear one more person say that a director's cut is like a different movie, I'm smacking them over the internet. Just
I hope the director's cut is just a troll on the audience, and it's just them. It's just they're just mooning people. They're like Rebel Moon, and showing you their butt the whole time.
What if James Gunn did director's cut twos? And
no, he never does. I've never seen.
Joe.
No, he would never.
I would want you to have the James Gunn cut.
Well, if as long as he moons us and says Rebel Moon,
I would be shocked the day that James Gunn.
I want to go that next Nosferatu article next. That looks really good. Zack Snyder spoke with the Associated Press to tease the Rebel Moon director's cut. It's not an extended cut of this movie, Snyder said. It's almost like a different movie. It's almost a different universe that the R-rated cut lives in this movie. Wow, that is exciting. You were right, Larry. That's really exciting.
That
maybe what is it, Joe? What, Joe?
No, I said no. That sounds totally accurate. That doesn't sound at all like hyperbole.
Yeah, definitely does.
Okay. Wow, CGH knows. You've been on the internet too much, CGH. If you know what that means.
Everybody knows what that means.
I don't know what that means. Yeah. TikTok, Glizzy Gobbler. I don't know what.
Okay, don't say that again, please.
Okay. The director continued. The reason for that is because it's such
Lizzie Gobbler.
We should stop saying it.
Is that like a porn star or something?
I don't know.
Somebody on TikTok that eats apparently. Anyways, back to the article.
It's such a philosophical thing to shoot a director's cut of a movie before you finish this version. All of my director's cut exists as a response to the things that were demanded of me to take out of the theatrical version, right? With Rebel Moon, that demand was never really made. See, that's great. We knew it would be a PG-13 movie.
That's cute. He said theatrical version.
Yeah. Oh, don't be an ass, Joe.
Both banners?
Oh, go ahead. I'll allow it. That's, you see how, I love Zack Snyder. I love Joe, but, that was a jackass comment. But yeah.
No, but to be fair, look, I'm not interested in this movie, but I think all movies should be in the theater. I really do. Okay. All movies belong.
All two theaters that Rebel. Go ahead, say it again. All the two movies theaters that Rebel Moon's in right now.
It's not as funny anymore. It was funny the first time.
Right. You can't recapture comedy. It's like America's Funniest Home Videos when they started making shit and sending it in.
We knew it would be a PG-13 movie. In my heart of hearts, I've always wanted to be rated R, but you realize this sort of scale and cost of a movie like this, well, it's not 100% responsible to have that be the demand. The Rebel Moon director's cut actually wasn't Snyder's idea, although he certainly embraced it, but Netflix, they were like, what if we do whatever you want over here, do the PG-13 version, and then go nuts with the other cut? We don't care.
Netflix asked for it. Like, they asked for it. Like, can you give us the PG-13 cut so that families could watch it on Christmas?
That's great.
And stuff like that. Because I get PG-13 movies does a ton of views for kids and families.
So he basically just like, I'll do whatever you want so I could, blow my load on the other cut. Yes. That's the cut he wants, apparently.
That's what people. There's even like Zach fans on Twitter. It's like, come on, Netflix. Like, really? You couldn't like just let the man release his 3-hour cut?
And then we get to buy two versions. Snyder, maybe. I don't know. Are we going to be able to buy a Blu-ray of Rebel Moon?
Netflix doesn't do that much Blu-rays. I
do have it on VHS. I'll tell you that.
Other than what, Joe? Like Stranger Things? That's it for Netflix.
What? Netflix? I like Stranger Things.
Yeah, like they released Blu-rays of that, I believe. So
yeah, they did have that out.
Other than that, they don't do that much for.
They had some of their movies. Some of their movies came out like through Criterion. Like, what was the one that got the Oscar nomination with Adam Driver? It was like Marriage Story, or the one, what was it? Story of a the one that where it was Adam Driver and Scarlett Johansson were like it was like nominated for Best Picture a couple of years ago. That got like a Criterion release. A couple of their movies got Criterion releases, but not many of their series.
Well, Snyder added that the director's cut will be a really crazy experience for fans because it's the fully realized weirdo, heavy metal, bizarro land movie.
Of course, it's typical Zach movie when he does rated R stuff. Yeah, he go crazy with it. Yeah.
All right. So this is, I don't want to keep people too late. This is the last topic before I get to the mailbag.
Oh,
is Dial still here?
Actually, I have a Blu-ray.
I think he went to sleep.
Dial?
No, he's sleeping. I think he's knocked out.
Did Dial fall asleep on stream? Because I went to the article to give Dial a chance to leave, and he's still here.
You might as well kick him.
No, this is funny. Unless I don't want him to,